Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Moomin Little Socks and today we are playing the demo of GUG or GUG. This is a bit of a curveball, this one. I got an email from the developers Martian Lawyers Club asking me if I'd be interested in playing the game on their channel, the full version, and I thought what better way of making that decision than playing the demo. So this is a roguelike creature battler which mods its own functionality, and what that means is it uses AI to help create your GUGs. Now there's a lot of controversial opinions on AI and its uses, but I feel like this is a harmless use and a really creative one. You essentially put in a word and that word is then used to create your GUG and its special abilities, etc. So really cool. Let's just jump into this thing. So here we are, and we've travelled with Mother to Wobblemau Pantry, a pantry inhabited by living, dancing foodstuffs. These are the creatures that are in this ecosystem, so we can have a look at them in advance, find out interesting things about them. This one, the Mobnug, summon a swarm of fiery, spicy chickens to attack the enemy. What else have we got? If opposite GUG exists, convert them into salami slices. So it's all kind of AI generated procedural creation of these creatures, which is really, really cool. I mean, no two games are ever going to be the same. And I think it even says somewhere that the developers don't even know what's going to come of it. So really cool idea. It's also been compared a lot to Inscryption, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Let me know if you'd like me to play that on the channel, because yeah, incredible game. But anyway, let's do this thing. GUG. Here we are in the amniotic pool where we've got our first two GUGs, and this is where the fun begins, because we can drag this over here and we can transcend our GUG. Now, I think we'll do a couple of little playthroughs because the demo is quite short, so we can kind of choose what our playthrough is going to be. So Mother Marula bestows upon you. Let's go with stuff that's Moomin Little Socks themed, shall we? So we'll go with, let's go with Little Socks, shall we? Let's see what happens. Transcend. And this is where the AI comes in. It's figuring it out, and it's going to apply something interesting to our GUG. It's a sock snuggle. Wraps around an enemy GUG's leg, reducing its attack by 2. Pretty good. It's also just doing some testing now, which I think means that it's not been done before, so the game has to kind of process it and figure out what it's going to do. So here it is. Let's add it to our team. So that's our one transcend for this round. So let's move onward. So first enemy in front of us is the Petanax. Rules over petites with gentle guidance, whispering strategic secrets. I don't know if that has any actual impact on the game, so let's just play as normal. So here you can see they've got this is the attack and this is the health. So we need to bear that in mind when we're placing things down. But right now we can really kind of use either. Let's go with this one because that should be fine. And what we can do on the empty space is we can put Sock Snuggle there, and this 6th attack will go straight to the mother of the opposite team. And we want to basically take that down as much as we can. So we'll get these points here on the left hand side, which we can use to upgrade and stuff like that. So let's do this. There we go. So these points go over there to the left. So we've got 6 of those points already from the attack from the Sock Snuggle. May as well keep this where it is. This is showing here that this is going to die on the next attack, and this is what the health is going to be for hours. So just above dead, which is a great place to be. It's a place all of us are most of the time, isn't it? Just above dead. So let's go ahead with that. Oh, the Sock Snuggle has done something. It's wrapped itself around. It hops onto a random spot on the... Okay, interesting. I'm not sure how that works when they're both on the same spot. But I think what I might do anyway, if I can actually, is grab the GUG and put it back here to get its health back up. Because our Sock Snuggle is doing okay, and this is where the next enemy is going to appear. Right, so Sock Snuggle has moved back over, so let's get it back over here, which means that's going to die straight away. We'll keep building the health on this one, I think. May as well. There we are. Battle 1. Back to the hidden amniotic pool. We'll keep Sock Snuggle how it is, and let's move this over here. Time to transcend our other Gugg. Right, sticking with the Little Socks theme, why don't we just go with orange? Orange is our main colour. Let's see what that does. Wowie, look at that. Oraglow. Target random enemy with orange attack. Apply 1 damage. And blind for 1 turn. It's pretty powerful for just orange, isn't it? And it looks fantastic. Add him to the team. So ahead of us we've got the Gloop Niblet. Turn into snack form, boosting a random Gugg's attack by 2. That's okay, so 4 attack, 6 health. Let's go with Sock Snuggle then. And I guess we'll get that one prepared, ready for the next one. Sock Snuggle's doing whatever it is, wrapping itself around Oraglow. And we're already in a good position for that one. That's going to kill the Gugg straight away. Sock Snuggle should move back over, I believe. There it goes. Doing whatever it is it does. We've got Salamunch. If opposite Gugg exists, converts them into salami slices. We did see that one. We don't really want to be turned into salami slices. But I don't know if that just applies to basic Guggs. Because we're not a Gugg anymore, or we're an Oraglow, but I guess let's find out. Well, looks like we did get turned into salami, which isn't ideal, but what a way to go. It looks like we're also going to die here as well. Hey ho, let's do it. Didn't go too great. Entropy gnawed at the Tesseract, broke its facets, and scattered its fragments. The Guggs imploded, reverse propagating into pre-existence. How sad. Right, the Little Socks strategy does not work, so we're going to try something else now. My theory is, I think this game is definitely inspired by Inscryption, so I'm going to go for some Inscryption-related Guggs, I think. We're in the Guggernaut graveyard now with this ecosystem. A desolate field strewn with decomposing fallen giant Guggs. Sounds terrifying. So, in Inscryption there's a bunch of different characters, some of which are cards that you actually hold, character cards. So I'm thinking one of those is the Stink Bug. So I'm going to wonder if we do Stink Bug. We get the Bug Nostril, release a pungent cloud, reducing all enemy attack by 1. That's pretty good. It's pretty strong. Okay, ahead of us we've got the Guzzlown. Summon 10 random Guggs. That's quite intense. 10? I reckon we go straight with Bug Nostril to take that out as soon as we can. And then the question is, do we just get our Gugg over here? Probably to get some attack going there as well. What on earth is going on here? Are these summoned to our team? Now I'm confused. I thought it would be summoning their team. Why am why am I getting additional Guggs? Interesting. Because I killed it, maybe? There's so many questions to this game that I don't think I'll ever have answers to, but let's just keep going, shall we? Well, we can't move anything because everything's occupied. I could swap some over. What have we got here? This has got an 8.15 attack. Guess we may as well just use it if it's there. And same here, 4.98. Let's get that over there. Go. Increasing all of the health and attack down the bottom there. Its papalocks, as time passes, grow bony wings. Well, what a power. Guess let's just keep going. We won, and we're back down to our 2 team members, and that's who we defeated on this round. Hoping we should be able to use our points soon. Yes, here we go. We're in the shop. We can get an additional Gugg, or we can increase health. We're doing okay for health, to be honest, so I reckon we could do with another Gugg. I reckon what we'll do, we will use the Gugg to get us another Gugg, and we'll get Bug Nostril some additional health. There we go. Let's bring these back down. We've got 15 points left, so we could get some additional health for one of them, but until we transcend them, there's no point really. So I think we're good for now. Okay, we've got the Glawbacks emit a powerful Guggoth war cry, intimidating opponents to reduce their attack by half. Quite intense, and it's got 9 health. We do have 10 attack here though, so let's get him in position. And I guess let's leave this one there to get its health up, and we'll get that one there to get some attacks going. Bug Nostril is going to kill Glawbacks, but then we might have some issues when it comes to the second Gugg, but we can swap things around at that point. Let's just get them in, I think. Go. Get some extra points in. And yeah, this is where we need to swap around, because otherwise we're going to lose Bug Nostril, which we don't want. Okay. Got another new enemy queued up there. The Gluggagon produce a gurgling sound heard by all Guggs. Don't know what that does. What I'm going to do is bring Bug Nostril back to get some health. I think these two are okay for this round. Pull that one back, move that one across. Not great with the attack here, but what can you do? Let's give them another attack, which is going to kill the Gugg. There we go, more health. Now we need to get this one out of the way. Not looking good. Gonna have to use Bug Nostril here. And see how we get on. Okay, so this is going to kill both of them, which is not ideal. We need to keep Bug Nostril. So, all we need is 2 attack, which we don't have with either our Guggs. But I'd rather lose one of them, so let's just get this one up there. And again, we'll do another swap with the Gugg. There we go. Nice. We won, and we didn't lose anybody. And now hopefully we can transcend another one. Here we go. Let's get our weakest Gugg up there. I'm going to go for another character from Inscryption. We're going to go for the good old Stoat, which gives us Stoatide. If this Gugg is hit, transform into a random Gugg with attack and health within the input ranges. That's very cool. I think our best chance here is going to be Stoatide there, Bug Nostril there. Nobody's going to die. That one is going to die. That one will be knocked down a little bit. And then I'm going to keep this one here for some additional health. Well, absolutely no clue what happened there. What are the powers here? Converts enemies into goo, leaving a sticky mess on their spot. That's not good. And this one randomly summoned between 1 to 3 weak Guggs with the stats within the health range 1 to 10 and the attack 0 to 10. Again, I don't know how that's a good power to have when I gain the Gugg, but we seem to have lost both of our transcended Guggs, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's the way things go, I think. So I guess we'll get this one up there and this one here. See where that gets us. Now, everybody's going to die, bar this one, so I think this is the end of the line here. There we go. Battle lost. When the colossal beetles left and the sap dried, the watchers stood, waiting until the last Gugg flickered out in a hazy glimmer. So the third one we're going to do is we're just going to go for the obvious route, I think. We're just going to go for overpowered words that surely will get us the win, but I guess we'll find out. And here we are in the sable-blurt dunes, wispy dark sands that whisper deeper secrets within their whispers. Deep. So surely the obvious thing to do here would be invincible, you would think. Let's give it a go. Invincibulge. This Gugg takes no damage for this round only. Okay, that makes sense. That's not bad. And it's got decent health. The attack could be better, but we could work on that. You want to make use of that one round where it takes no damage, don't you? For a high attack, which this is not. So we may as well feel like just use our normal Gugg for this one. So I guess let's just get Invisibulge here ready to go. Bosh. Definitely still took damage. Seems to be always taking damage, so I'm really not sure what's going on there. But we're just going to go with the flow. We're still in, and that's the main thing. Okay, we're in the shop. We've only got 6 points to spend. So I guess let's just give our Gugg some more health. I'm really not sure what's going on here. It's now losing 2. Now inflicting 2 damage, but also -2, no damage. I don't know what any of this means anymore. So I'm going to keep him there for this round. Let's put him there. There we go. Still lost health. Oh. Damage, don't know. No clue. Invincibulge doesn't seem to be doing very well, does it? I reckon we'll swap these round for this one. Off we go. A spectral wisp has appeared for some reason. And we did lose Invincibulge there, but I don't think I don't think that's a bad thing. I have no idea what the power was in the end. But let's get this one transcended, shall we? Let's go something slightly different. Let's go for invulnerable, which basically means the same thing, but it might give us slightly different powers. Invulnerous. Negate all damage received for this attack. Seems similar, but let's see if that does us any better. I'm gonna lob that one there. Should kill that straight away. We do lose 7 health. It's quite intense. Didn't really negate any damage there. So again, not sure what's going on, but we're about to die. There we go. We fought, we tried, we lost. Rotational calamities confound, rescinding every anomaly into hidden infinities. Mirrorbats blink eyeless, Guggs lost in reverie. So profound. But there we go, that is the demo of Gugg. You can see how you can have endless fun there, like the replayability. Each time you transcend a Gugg, different words, different powers, different tactics, and I'm sure there's some really clever strategies you can use in terms of naming that people have found. I'm really excited to learn more and to play the full game as well. Are you going to jump in yourself? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.